To your headlines now. Two families are mourning after Knoxville investigators say a gunman killed two men in back-to-back shootings. Police say the man responsible for both shootings is now in jail.
10 News anchor Shay Smith joins us now with more on the timeline of those shootings and the background you've learned about the suspect. Shay.
John and Robin, KPD says within 1 hour, two people were shot and killed, and the suspect has a very lengthy criminal history of trespassing and theft spanning into at least 2 counties.
It was incredibly unusual and obviously an incredibly difficult day.
Knoxville police say they responded to a report of a gunshot victim at Anderson Towing around 8:50 Saturday morning. When they arrived, KPD says they found 55-year-old employee Claude Johnson shot. Johnson's son told me his dad, who they call Samson, went to the shop because the alarm was going off. Homicide detectives say surveillance footage shows Robert Scruggs broke into the business through a window, then started going through desks and drawers. Video also shows Johnson falling to the ground after being shot and Scruggs driving off in his car.
That obviously was greatly beneficial to have surveillance video that captured at least evidence from the murders themselves.
KPD says about an hour later, officers responded to another shooting call in the 400 block of North Broadway. That's where they found another man shot to death. KPD says security footage shows the suspect walking up to the victim, raising his leg, then shooting from a gun inside of his pocket.
We don't believe it was random per se, but we also don't know the motivation.
Later, police spotted Claude Johnson's stolen vehicle and tried to pull the suspect over. KPD says the suspect would not stop. Eventually, officers did find the car and the suspect near it. Officers say Scruggs was found with the keys and one of Johnson's guns.
When you're able to get on scene, start working those cases as quickly as possible, it became pretty apparent early on that it was the same individual.
Scruggs was arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder. At the time of these killings, though, Scruggs had a warrant out of Monroe County after failing to appear for a criminal case. In Monroe, those pending charges include aggravated criminal trespassing, vandalism, and theft of property. Now today I talked with Johnson's son, and he tells me his dad leaves behind a wife, 4 kids, and 2 grandkids, who he called Bugs and JD Bug. His son went on to say that he had worked at the auto shop for decades, and he loved his family very, very deeply, and he will be terribly missed.
All right. Shay, thank you.